What's up, everybody? This is KB Auto Project. If you like our video, please feel free to subscribe. Like our video, leave a comment. Let us know what you want to see us do next, and enjoy the video.
All right, everyone. We are in the BMW right now, and today we got something a little different for you. So I was online. I was looking for some car parts, you know, kind of just shopping around, and I found this. Now, this is a CTS Oil Cap, so it replaces your OEM cap. Now, apparently, the benefits to this are it's aluminum, so it won't ever crack or break, and apparently, according to the website, it acts like a heat sink, like with these fins. So oil passes through the filter, and as it goes through there, this apparently will dispense, right? Did I say that right?
I think so. Disperse.
Dispense. It'll dispense the heat through these fins. Now the question is, does it really work? So we're gonna test that today. We're gonna do an oil change in the car, and we're gonna do some readings. Right now, I just drove about, what's it? Jackson to Spencer is probably what, a good 45-50 miles. So right now I got an OBD2 adapter I put into my car. Allows me to interface with the car and whatnot. It gives me some readings and lets me troubleshoot codes and whatnot. So as you can see, I don't know if you can actually get in there and see that, Brandon, but I have engine oil temperature right here at the far left corner. It's been running for a while. I've been keeping an eye on the numbers. The lowest right now is where it's at. I've seen it 192.2, and it goes as high, I've seen it go as high as 195.8, and it hasn't gone above 195.8. So it's staying in between that temperature right now, just to give an average temperature of what's going on. So what we're gonna do is go ahead, do the oil change, and then get that all going. Go ahead, we'll get back into this, and then we'll see the difference, or if there is any difference in engine oil temperature. Okay, so Brandon did point out that it'd probably be a good idea to actually drive the car while it's on, so we can get an average reading of the numbers. Let's see if we see any difference. We are in sport mode right now. 194. Pretty cool day. It's 27 degrees outside right now.
My grandma and grandpa live right there.
I know they do. Yep, we're just staying steady at 194 degrees. 195.8. Oh, there we go. 197.6. Back up to 199.4. BMWs, at least the F30 series, I know, they run pretty hot, so.
So my car's oil temperature usually runs like around the 200 area.
I haven't seen it go above 199.4, so. It should, though, it will. We'll get there. We'll get the full temp before you know it. So like 20 here.
Yeah. We're doing exactly 20.
Doing exactly almost double that. We can do a little segment like cops versus supercars. Daily driven exotics.
Cops versus BMW and Subaru. Who will win?
All right. New temperature high, we're at 203 degrees Fahrenheit.
Sounds around what mine usually runs between like 192 and like 215.
This will actually get much hotter.
So the hottest I've seen mine is like 224, and that was in the middle of the summer driving on interstate for 10 hours.
Right.
So
good day, if I'm driving it pretty aggressive and it's a hot enough day and everything else, I can nearly get it to 250 degrees Fahrenheit.
Jeez.
Yeah, it gets warm. That's why I want to see if this works, though. I mean, if this can actually improve cooling for the oil, then that's kind of like a little bonus.
Oh yeah.
I don't imagine it's going to be, you know, anything giant. Obviously, you know, it's not
gonna be significant.
It's not going to be hugely significant, but
you never know.
208.4, so we're still climbing. Oh, we got a reading of 210.2. Although, you know, this test still is kind of flawed because we're running this on my old oil, which is like 6,000, I think maybe 7,000 miles on this oil. So that compared to like new oil, it's gonna probably, we're gonna see a difference anyway, more than likely. So kind of a flawed test, but let's see if we can get some better numbers anyway. Bum guards. Don't come here for your car parts.
This is Menards.
This is Menards?
Yeah, Bum guards is over there.
Don't come here for your car parts either.
I thought that was a freaking Sasquatch in there.
Have you ever seen an Audi with like wheels like that?
No. There's people in it too. And I was just filming it.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. So we're sitting at 203 degrees right now, so it looks like it's not pushing past 210 today. So that's the highest engine temp we've seen so far. Still got a stretch to go yet, but I don't think we'll see anything past that.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I don't like that snow pile right there. That is just asking for it.
Yeah, that corner always sucks because there's always cars parked there, so you never see who the hell's coming.
Ah!
That was bumpy.
I treat my car right.
And drifting.
That's how you keep it together, boys.
By taking your hands off the wheel.
What?
You took your hands off the wheel when you were sliding.
I'm a pro. I was doing donuts in the snow when you were still in your mama's womb.
Look at that beautiful car.
Looks like a hunk of junk to me. What? I'm just kidding.
Wow. Bruh.
One day you'll be faster than me.
I already am.
All right. So we've gathered that the highest temperature we got was 210.2. 210.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Something like that.
And the lowest we've seen was 192.2 degrees Fahrenheit. So a pretty wide range there. So right now what we're gonna do is we'll go ahead and bring the car in, change the oil, put the new cap on, and then get back to the screen and see if we can see any differences in temperature and change. So we'll get back to you. All right, so we're working with the BMW, and we got my oil cap off, the OEM oil cap. Now the key thing here is we need to take this piece off and install it on the new oil cap. The only issue is I'm having a really tough time, A, getting, this isn't really coming off, and B, I don't know how this is supposed to come off. I don't really want to break it either. There's a spring in there, but I'm a bit lost on how to. I figured it would spin, but.
Yeah. The first time I tried, he's like, no timing on no screwdrivers, got started, got
Oh.
I'm like, you got a deal, fool. You want fries and rings.
That sounded good.
Huh.
There's a piece right there.
Okay, we'll need that.
There's a piece right there.
And then there's the spring. That's
Okay,
in here.
perfect.
So
set that upside down in here. Or no. Do we need? No, we don't need that. Do we?
So we'll go ahead and put that back in the way it was. Doesn't look like it matters. Just needs to sit in there. See, the spring sits on the inside, and the 4 grooves there. And then this looks like it sits on the inside of the spring, like so. And then this piece.
Probably clean that off.
Yeah, I'll clean it off here.
We need to do some tweaking on the exhaust so we can slap it all together.
It's your favorite part.
Oh,
Probably that screen.
the engine up here. Anybody luck with around it?
It's going good up here. Oh, it is. Good.
Huh.
All these loose wires.
Hey, we're not done.
What about this? Was this part of it?
Exhaust pipe extravaganza. Where'd this come from?
I don't think so.
Just let me tighten that up for you a little bit.
No.
I'm not the only one.
Wait, Joe. So what's the back?
Weird, there's prongs.
Timing lights, no nothing. I can pump the throttle, but it's got to idle when I let go. Inside, you know I always have you start the vehicles with my lucky charm.
Alright, so
This is the most important.
I need a clean hand here.
Are
Okay.
you ready for this?
This is really dirty.
Have the fires.
This is really dirty. I can clean that up later.
What do we call that? Is that a winner?
Okay, so you. Alright, so you've seen how I put that all together as a piece. And then when it's all pressed together, you want to push it and make it flush with the top of the cap. And then you're going to kind of just clip it in on the inside. And then it should sit just like the original cap does.
This one dries
Learned so much.
Now all I need is a pick tool.
For what?
Take the old seal off. This seal gets replaced.
You got a new seal?
Yep. Comes with the comes with a filter. Actually, which is super nice. It's just some oil.
Only some oil.
Only some oil.
Just a German car. Nazi car.
Nazi car. Would you do me the honors of finding me a pick tool?
Once they corrected the starter problem,
Yeah, so here's your seals that come with your filter.
Blow me.
Blow 'em.
fingers crossed, it's pretty.
Old seal comes off. Throw that away.
It's a good thing we do this for a living. At work.
I'm glad you don't do this for a living, really.
Well, the seal thing, he pulled it off like we do at work.
Yeah.
Why is there a right and wrong way how to pull a seal off?
Well, it depends if you want to damage it or not.
If you don't want them damaged.
Now, Chris is always a little bit more reserved.
You want, I got a straight one over there.
Do you have a straight one?
Yeah.
Are you straight?
Yeah.
No.
And this one you can just fit right over.
Wow. Look what I learned.
And that's replaced and good to go. Clicks in, stays in.
Did you hear that?
Perfect. And then you want to do, get that nice and oiled up. Fingers are plenty oiled. Now in the old cap, it's different, but I probably could have waited to put that on too.
Yep.
Everything in the right step, right? Oh,
Or you just put it over the filter.
I could, but then it might stretch too much.
Here. You're doing it wrong. You just
Yeah,
put
they get pretty thin.
you could have just put it straight over without stretching it and then just
Oh,
went
right.
around.
And then there's a groove in this new piece, just like your OEM piece that this fits in. Make sure you put some oil on there. Then you can finally put this damn thing on. Good to go.
Forgot something. Take it back off.
You guys don't need to see an oil change, do you?
No.
No, not really. I think you pretty much got it from here. All right. So, back in the BMW. New oil cap is installed. I hope that doesn't leak. That would suck.
That would.
Come on, operating temperature. Oh, new oil cap works too good. Too good. We're almost getting to where we were earlier today. Outside temperatures haven't really changed. 25 degrees Fahrenheit right now compared to 27 earlier, so I mean, that's not a really big difference. I should go bug Tony.
Good.
Where does he live again?
Over there.
Yeah, he does. Like, it's right over here, actually. Let's see, the back way to his house, which is covered in snow now. So yeah, you go turn here. This is the way I would take to work on the Honda.
That's his alley.
Yeah, this is the alleyway. So back there in that little garage right over there, the Honda used to sit. That's where I was working on it, and now it's gone. So.
Is he even awake?
Yeah, he's probably in there all cooped up.
He's gonna watch the video. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, and this is all in-town city driving too, so it'd be interesting to see how it really affects it, like on a long trip.
Yeah.
95.8. Yeah, there's actually a good chance we might not see a difference at all in this. So. Very, very good chance. 203 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 35.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's only 20 when that's flashing.
It's taking my picture. See ya.
That'd be hilarious. You can contest it though, because it was not flashing.
If I slow down in time.
We'll see.
Is the highest I've seen so far. So I think that's a pretty, I think we can conclude it probably at that, where we've done pretty much almost the same amount of driving.
We have actually 18 minutes about.
Yeah. Alright. How do I get to my shop from here?
Right here.
Serious?
Yep.
So, highest we seen on our little gauge here was 208.4. Highest we seen on the OEM was 210.2. So we're seeing a 2-degree difference at that, if that. really, and that's just with in-town driving, only for about 15 to 18 minutes.
That seemed to cool down a lot faster though, didn't it?
It cools down pretty quick. I don't know how much quicker than the OEM. They both cool. I mean, that's just kind of how the cooling system really works. But yeah, not really seeing a huge difference in temperature right now. So maybe later on we can do, like, if we ever go on a pretty big trip, we can do some testing on it and see if that makes a big difference. But I mean,
may or may not be one coming up.
Yeah, may or may not. We may. I don't know. We'll see. It's pretty big plans for the summer, I hope. But I mean, really, it's good that, you know, it's obviously an aluminum piece instead of a plastic piece.
Yeah.
So I mean, and if I haven't checked yet, but I mean, if it holds the seal and it holds the oil in, that's kind of an upgrade. Looks nicer too. It's black and the fins are kind of neat. And
yeah, I like it.
Might offer you a very, very minimal amount of cooling support to your oil. So, and if, you know, I don't think that's really a selling point, but it was only 50 bucks. So not terribly pricey either.
Yeah.
And installing the old internal piece in there actually wasn't hard. We figured that out pretty quick, so not too bad. Other than that, that's all I got for this video. I will be doing a video. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you all know that I have upgraded to the M Sport wheel with paddle shifters, and I'll be giving you guys a video on that. There is some points I want to talk to you guys about on how to actually take this wheel off. So we'll get into that at another time though. For now, if you liked the video, hit that like button. Don't forget to get subscribed to the channel. If you want to leave a comment down below, feel free to do that if you have any questions. And we will see you guys in the next video.